Magic questions. What is your customer's buying patterns? What's most important to this customer when they come into your store? What is the reason the customer came to buy something from you today? What did they do before? What did they like about what they purchased the last time? What didn't they like about it? Would they do that purchase again? Hey, how do you know these things from your customer? Magic questions. Hey, my name is Daniel Lewis. I'm the CEO of CineComm Productions, and today we're going to be discussing magic questions. All right, the reason why they call magical is because they give you data that otherwise, if you never asked, you'd never have. They tell you everything about why the customer is calling today, emailing you, or walking into your office or your store, okay? Often, people ask questions when they're doing a sales cycle. They'll ask a bunch of questions, but they never listen to get the answers. In fact, when they even get the answers, they don't even calculate cling, ling, ling, ling. Ooh, this is the data I need right here on how I'm gonna sell this customer, how I'm gonna solve this problem, how I'm gonna get a deal here, how I'm gonna ink a deal, son. They don't know because they ain't listening. Or they ask questions and never get an answer to them, you know? You say, what is most important to you in making this purchase? Well, you know, we just like to have it. That is not an answer. All right, what is most important to you buying this camera today? The lens. What is it about the lens? I want to get shots that blur out the background like your videos, like the videos Danny Lewis, like the one we're shooting right now, okay? That is an answer, okay? But you need to know how to ask these questions and why you're asking this question. For example, here's a magic question. If there was one thing I could improve for you over what you already have, what would that one thing be? If there was one problem I can solve for you in your life over what you've already improved in your life, what would that one thing be? Okay, if there was one thing I could improve for you over what you already have with your marketing, what would that one thing be? Okay, what must your next product or service have that your current one does not have? What is that going to tell you? The guy's going to tell you, well, right now, the problem I'm trying to solve is that I don't have enough money. What does that tell you? Good. If you figured out a way to get this guy money, what are you going to get? A customer, someone who's going to pay you money, someone who just told you a problem. Remember, people spend money to solve problems or love. They love your solution and it's gonna take care of a particular problem they have, therefore they're gonna spend money. All right, here's another one. With your last car purchase, what did you like about your last car purchase? What didn't you like about that car? What would you change about the car that you purchased last time? Oh, I'd change the seat. I would change the fact that it doesn't have Bluetooth. I would change the fact that it wasn't, a screen in the actual, in the car's dashboard, but it was like one of these trend lines. I think they call these trend lines, where it's just a knob and you press a button and you got this little not so good looking digital screen. They would change that. Okay, and I want more of a big LCD like on a VW Polo TSI. That's what would you change? Okay, good. Would with the last car that you purchased, okay, would you purchase that car again? Would you move in a complex like you did the last time when you moved into a Bowen property if you're a real estate agent looking to help somebody get better accommodation because now they can't afford to pay the rates that they're paying in Santon, or maybe they're looking Waterfall City and they want to now move out and stay in another Bowen property that's much less expensive. Hey, would you move into a property, apartment that looks similar like the one you did? You never know. A guy might be going there to actually look for apartments just because he's just snooping around to see what's out there, but he doesn't actually want to move out. So you ask him a question, hey, would you rent exactly the same like you did before? You might get a yes. Crazy. So what do? You sell the guy that product, that service, that investment, that apartment, okay? But you gotta ask the magic questions and you gotta put together your list of magic questions, okay? What are you doing right now with what car are you driving right now? Okay, what do you like about that car? What don't you like about that car? What would you change about that car? Would you buy the same car again? How did you pay for it? Financing, monthly payment, card, cash, down payment? Is that your preferential form of payment? What do all those questions tell you? The guy would buy the same car again. He financed the car, okay? There isn't anything he would change. He was actually curious to see what is different about the new model car, and there isn't much difference, but his car has higher miles, and now he's going to change because he wants a car with less mileage that'll take him further. He actually likes the car that he's driving right now. He's happy. He just wants one with less mileage. So what do? Show him one with less mileage. Okay, but you gotta know how to ask these questions. You gotta make your list of magic questions. They give you everything on what the customer's trying to solve, why they're in your store, what their buying patterns are, whether they would change that product, do the same thing as they did the last time, and then you know how you can sell them. Often people will go into sales processes with the customer and just sell. This is good, this is right for you, this is what you need, and they haven't even asked one question. Hey, let me ask you, before I show you what we have in store here, what's most important to you in buying a car? Okay, why did you decide to buy a car today? Okay, why this car? Why this product? Why this insurance? Why this dental service? Why this chiropractic adjustment or osteopath service? You don't even know why, and therefore you don't sell. Okay, so if you're struggling to get this sales done in your sales processes and you need a list of magic questions, hey, CineComm Productions will be happy to help you. In fact, we'd be happy to create a little presentation for you that you can ask these kind of questions in your marketing ads to your customers. And if you need customers to be aware of you so you can have them in your space, where you can even have an opportunity to ask them the questions that you're putting together that will tell you the data that you need in order for them to take care of a problem for you so that they're aware of your existence, hit us up on the link below, www.CineComm Store. We'll be happy to do marketing for you. We'll be happy to come and shoot your practice, your office, your business, show it to the world so we can get you customers in the door that you can ask a bunch of magic questions. Let's go.